Hey there, boys and gals, it is I, Nixie Core, and yes, I do seem like I'm fucking fired up, because I fucking am. This title, when I name this title, the title will, you'll see what I'll write. I'll try to write something good, because this is fucking atrocious. Alright, okay, you might be wondering, what the hell? What's going on, Nixie? What's going on? Alright, for those who have been playing Overwatch 2, sorry, no, I wouldn't call that Overwatch 2 anymore, and you'll understand why. So let's start from the beginning. Remember in 2019 when they said PVE, the best thing in the entire fucking world, that it was going to change Overwatch. It's going to change everything. It's going to change. They said everything. It was based around. So you know how much Overwatch 2 was supposed to be based around. I'm trying not to get angry, okay? Because oh my god, I will lose my mind, okay? It was supposed to be PvE only, right? They worked 4 fucking years, okay? Wait. Alright. First off, this video is gonna be about Blizzard. This dumb and stupid fucking mistake, okay? So let's start. Actually, where to start? Oh yeah. So why am I so riled up? Well, you see, remember Overwatch 2? Yeah. It's not getting a PvE anymore. Okay, so you might be wondering, wait, what? You're kidding, right? I wish I was, but I'm not. You wanna know why? Because they're a bunch of moronic pieces of shit. That's what they are. Yeah, well, this and that. There was this and that. No, there wasn't this and that. You were just a lazy piece of shit who couldn't do or bring a product to fruition. You had an entire fucking team. You could have done it, but no. Instead, you decided let's focus on money. You see, people, I am telling you, money runs the world, not content. Trust me. Oh man, this gets even worse. So I'll start from here. So like they had like this from when they announced the game in 2019, right? They had this whole thing. I think they had like so many shit that they had. They had a lot of gameplay, mechanics, skills for the heroes. Although the skills weren't really gonna work, if we're being honest, between you and I, because let's be honest, we're talking about Overwatch, right? So it's fine by me, okay? If you just scrap that and try to put something else, okay, fine. But yeah, no, that's not what happened. So they worked 4 fucking years on Overwatch 2. Right? Well, yeah. No, it's not even Overwatch 2. Let's call it Overwatch Reforged. Yeah, that's the best name. I'm stealing it from literally Asmon, and I couldn't give a shit because that's literally what everyone is probably gonna call it from now on. It's Overwatch Reforged. You'll understand why. Like I said, the PvP has been obscurely scrapped. When I say obscurely scrapped, I mean it's non-existent anymore. it's fucking insane. So yeah, they've been working 4 years on this godforsaken game. I am, uh, like, bro, and like they made, like I said, the skills, the gameplay, the heroes. They revamped everything. They had a story all gone, like all built up and everything. And then from what they said, sorry, from what they said in the interview yesterday, right? I think it was yesterday or some shit. I don't know. I couldn't give a shit honestly. After what they said, they made a statement, right? Right off the bat, they said, "So listen, I'll be very um, upfront. We're gonna be very upfront. There is in the roadmap there is no PVE. There will never be PVE ever. We literally scrapped the idea and we're gonna steal your money." They didn't say that we're gonna steal your money, but that's basically what they mean. Okay, so you wanna know why and what the hell happened, right? Well, it's simple. Money. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. As stupid as it looks, and sounds, they basically scrapped the loot boxes, which, I mean, it wasn't a, it wasn't bad as as it also wasn't good. But it wasn't utterly evil. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't. I feel like the loot boxes were okay. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing you could ever have. I mean, CS:GO does it right, and people don't complain. I mean, it's literally a gambling game. But Overwatch, yeah, like they literally scrapped this up, and I feel like they should have left the damn thing. And the reason, well, yeah, I shouldn't be saying that because, but yeah, no, the loot boxes was less worse than the fucking battle passes. Okay, and trust me, the battle passes are so fucking insane, dude. Do you want to know, you guys? I swear to God, you want to know how much I spent on just one battle pass? I think it was, if I recall this correctly, and this is just for those who wants to learn and play Overwatch 2 in the future, Overwatch Reforged, sorry, in the future. I'm just telling you right here, I spent over 300 on the battle pass itself. Just so you guys know, this is like almost half of your pay, okay? If you work part-time and you're like, let's say you win 500 a week or whatever, you do 500 a week, like, you know, you know what I mean, okay? Well, that's basically half your pay, half your budget, dude. Okay, this is literally gonna steal your budget. That's like, no, you can't. No, it's just no. But no, and like, they're so overpriced. The shop is so overpriced, bro. It's like 30 to 50 a bundle. Okay, and you know what they said? So basically, what we're gonna do is we decided to focus on the what was it called? The live thingy? I don't know. Like the thing Overwatch 1 had, which is basically I think the PvP and all the garbage stuff, like buying stuff here and there. So so they scrapped, and I'm not kidding you. They scrapped 4 years of work and decided to put it into literally garbage. A garbage can that you probably could have bought like 50 lunch with, like 50 Subways, 50 Tims, or whatever. Like, this is insane. They put money over content. This has to be the last time I fucking trust them. And you guys should too. I'm not saying you should boycott them or anything. What I'm saying is if you do continue to buy from them, you're basically telling them, hey, we don't mind, but like, we don't mind that shit, so keep bringing it up or some shit like that. I'm pretty sure you guys understand what I'm trying to say. You're basically telling them it's okay to do this. That's not okay. They're literally they'll just gonna now what's gonna happen is simple. They did say they would put a story like in the first one they ever did, and they did in the first one, except it was, you know, those sweet those small events here and there. Sorry, I'm eating 2 biscuits, if you ever from Subway. Yeah, so like this is so annoying, like, and do you guys know how much I had hopes for this game? I was like, anytime now, it's gonna come up. 4 fucking years we had to wait just to be told. Guess what? It was all a big fucking psych moment. Do you know how it feels? It's like taking Fallout and making sure it's like, it's like taking Bethesda and saying, so these guys are going bankrupt tomorrow. It's like, it may seem like a fucking lot. It may seem like a no deal, but when Diablo 4 comes out, and there's only paid to play, paid to win, and every fucking content is basically like Overwatch 2, come back to me and tell me, was I really wrong? The reason I'm saying that is because Diablo 4, first, Diablo Immortal was a complete garbage. Let's all be honest. 100,000 for a fucking character? Yeah, you're basically asking us to be rich. Okay? 100k to level up your entire, and that's 100 real fucking money. 100k with real money. Like, if they're asking us to be rich, I'm sorry, but we're all poor. We live in a society where everyone is basically fucking poor. And if you're rich, that's because of your parents, or because you won the lottery, and by fucking sheer chance, okay? I'm sorry if I seem like I'm going very fucking fast, but this is the reality of things. So, like, yeah, no, Diablo Immortal was a complete garbage, and like, even the guys, when they announced the game, people were like, what the fuck? So it's only on mobile and we have to play there only, and they had to scrap the idea of, like, I think, playing it like mobile, because some people, they lost a lot of money and they lost a lot of reputation, so they put it on PC. I think it's on PC. Go check it out. I couldn't give a shit, honestly, anymore. That was the last time, I swear to God, that was the last straw. The last time I fucking trusted them and they betrayed I had so much hope. I was like, even as Mongol, even some people, some other people were like, oh yeah, it might be okay. Even, fuck, I think, who's he called, XQC was like, yeah, it's gonna be okay. I mean, it might be okay. As you can see by my voice, I really, really had hopes for this game. But they just took that hope and crushed it. Why make a PVE and just... if you guys don't seem to understand, it's the fact that Overwatch 2 was supposed to be PVE only. That means full PVE on launch and more on the year. What they did is this. Sorry, let me eat my cookie so I can take a breathe. Alright. What they did is they said, so we're gonna put it on halt. It's coming up last December, and I know I've been following the game for at least ever since it like got launched. And I'm not even kidding when I say when it launched, I played and for like 2 weeks straight, and then I went and waited and waited and waited. I swear to God, when I say I watched every damn time when there was news on it, up until December, because I got fucking tired. Why? Because there was no content. When I say there was no content, the battle pass was so dead. I thought I saw my grandmother's ghost literally pass through the fucking screen. I swear, like, this is how dead the game was, okay? In December. I'm not even kidding. You guys know I'm sarcastic, but like, being sarcastic about it, but like, seriously, that's how dead the game was. Because there was no content. The only thing that was fucking good was one thing, and that was the Genji bullshit battle pass, which came like, oh my god, it was there for like 2 months straight, I swear, and it didn't even. Sorry guys, I am so pissed right now because. Man, I swear. I'll break my monitor, I swear. That's how I feel. I want to break everything. Because never get your hopes up. Remember this, because you're going to regret it. I'm telling you, boys and gals, if they fail Diablo 4, they fail as a reputation and as literally Blizzard. First, there was the allegation. Second, there was the complete and utter failure that Diablo Immortal was. And don't tell me the opposite, because I swear to God. I'm gonna get the whole list of the things that how buggy it was. Okay, listen, it's just me talking, and this is gonna be full, no cut, never, nothing. Literally, okay? I swear to God. Everything was very perfect. Well, no, it wasn't perfect, but I don't know what happened, seriously, dude. I'm still wondering what the hell happened. And I think Microsoft owns Blizzard, right? And Bethesda, yeah. They own Blizzard and Bethesda, so that they should, I don't know, fuck, do something about it. What do you want me to tell you, dude? Like, bro, they just, you guys, they just, if there was any hope for them, for the fans that loved and they wanted that specific PVE, I'm telling you, these guys are gone so fast that the Flash couldn't keep up. Really, dude, I'm not even kidding. And I fucking hope they fail as a company because, dude, these motherfuckers, you have no idea how much I hate them. For the things they did, for the things they promised, for the things they said they would do but never did. For the sequel we never got. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm talking about StarCraft. StarCraft, yeah, the StarCraft 1 and 2. One was like the first part, and this the second one, which was so much of a game. And then there was Heroes of the Storm, which was a complete, and right now it's dead, literally. Like if someone plays it, it's because he has not really nothing to do. And Diablo 3, which only veterans of Diablos, but most of the time the people, which I know because one of my friends is a big Diablo fans, he basically said all of the people probably went on Diablo 2 because Diablo 3 is so fucking annoying. The mechanics are so boring that he could sleep and literally play the AFK on the game because of how much boringness there is. And trust me, I got so bored from Diablo. It's utterly insane. Oh man, Diablo 3 just got me bored to insanity. So much that if someone speaks to me about Diablo, I'll just straight up tell him, shut up, just shut the fuck up. Just talk to me about Fortnite, that won't even matter. But don't talk about Diablo 3. Diablo 3 is just annoying. Stop. Fuck, dude. It's that bad, dude. I'm telling you, dude. I played WoW. WoW was good. Well, was back in 2003. The classic, well, let's not talk about that shit. It's almost like waking a demon. Dude, everyone's scared about talking about it because of how much garbage that thing is. It's like, I don't know, talking about the World War II. Yeah. Oh my god. That's the reaction. Yeah. Fuck, dude. Oh. Whew. Yeah. As you can see, I'm very angry with the way things have been done with them, because I've always respected Blizzard at one point, okay? Just so you guys know, I respected them at one point, like everyone did. I love their classics. StarCraft, that's one of my favorite games. World of Warcraft, no sorry, Warcraft 3 was actually a good fucking game. Warcraft 3. That's what started World of Warcraft, if I remember correctly, I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to recheck my history or whatever. But, like, seriously, bro, it's like, there is so many good shit they had. Now, let's not forget about the games that were forgotten and scrapped, because I don't know if you remember, but before Overwatch, there was a game. I don't remember the game, because I wasn't there. It's way before my time. Although Asmongold did say it, it was basically cut short and basically killed. instantly. When I say killed, I mean it doesn't exist anymore. You can only try to find like, dude, you'd have to go online, bro. Like they killed 2 of their games, I think. 2 games were dead because it failed as a game. Bro, that's insane. I'm telling you, like, hence why we're back at Diablo 4. I'm telling you, if they fail, their reputation is going to be ruined. I know Bethesda did it with Fallout 76, and I know a lot about them. I know a lot about the bugs. I know a lot about the FPS drops. When you're going from 60 to literally 14 FPS, trust me, it's not fun. And then you see a black screen, you see a tear in the screen go literally black like it's a fucking black hole, and it's getting bigger and bigger, and you're like, what the hell is this? Is that my PC going AWOL? No, it's just the game. That's fucking bad. Oh, did I say there was a 50 gigabyte patch when the game launched, Fallout 76? Yeah. Remember that? Well, that's Blizzard right now. Except it's liars this time, yeah. It's not bugs or anything. And just so you guys get this straight, there is absolutely, since Overwatch 2's launch, and I want to make it clear, because before any people bash me over this, the only new thing in Overwatch Reforged, as we call it now, the only new thing they ever got out is 1, they removed the loot boxes, 2, they added battle passes instead of loot boxes. Like, that's gonna make it even more better, I guess. I don't know, that's even worse because you're gonna spend a lot more money into that than the loot boxes. Loot boxes is there's a recurring money, yeah, whatever bullshit. But at the end of the count, at least you're still gonna get some good shit compared to the fucking battle pass where you're asking why are you still alive when you watch the battle pass. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, seriously. They added a new game mode, 1, which was push, and pretty much there's only 1 map. I think I think there's 3 to 4. They added 1 map in the span of like, in the span of, 6 months, I think. In the span of 6 months, they added literally, October, no, Janvier, February, Mars, Avril, May. In the span of 8 months, they added only 1 map, 1 hero, which was Tank, 1 healer, and a gay ass dude. Yeah, the new one is absolutely gay. I've never seen someone so gay in my entire life. No offense, it's not because he's black or anything, it's absolutely just because he looks gay. I'm sorry, but he looks like he's about to fuck your entire family. Right. It's like Doomfist if it was gay. Yeah, no. If it was a bitch, yeah. And nah, bro, I couldn't give a shit about YouTube demonetizing me. Seriously, I'm not even getting money anyways, bro. Why should I care? But yeah, no. So yeah, they added literally 1 map and pretty much 2 to 3 heroes in the spans of like 8 months. And if you think I'm joking, I am not. When I say it's Overwatch Reforged, like Overwatch 1 but Reforged, like 2.0 as they say, or whatever you want to call it, it's because it is. Lesson learned, never have hopes for a dumb company like that. I will now rename Blizzard EA number 2. Yeah, literally. Wanna know why? Money. Money. We need money, bitches! Yeah, So they want money? Alright, fine. I'm telling you, their downfall is close. Telling you, bro. I'm telling you. And that's not the end of it. That is not the end of it, my dudes. That is not the end of it. I'm telling you, it's just only gonna get worse. With Diablo Immortals? Bullshit. So, let's talk about Diablo Immortal. Sorry. Diablo 4, sorry. I don't wanna, I'm gonna try to keep it short for Diablo 4, because it's already been like 25 minutes. 25 or whatever. So, Diablo 4, why I'm saying it's gonna be garbage. First, my friend tested the, beta and said, gosh, I played every Diablo, but this Diablo felt like a garbage can. Literally, that is exactly what he told me. He told me the game was like so buggy. The game was buggy, and I played it for like 2 seconds, and I can definitely tell you, I lost interest in the span of like 10 minutes. Literally, not even kidding. I played 5 minutes because I thought I was gonna kill my screen. So like the game is buggy. The what's it called? The heroes and well the monsters. Yes, there's a new graphics. There's new graphic design and everything. But that doesn't change the fact that okay, let's be honest. It's in a early stage as they call it, but still, as an early stage when it's garbage. And I don't want to shit on any game, but look at Cyberpunk. What happened? And I love Cyberpunk. Yeah, that's a bad example? No, that's a great example of what happens if you are not prepared to show the people the results of your effort. Now, I'm not saying the results weren't great. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that's what happens when a company is pushed to fucking launch a game that is absolutely not finished. And I am scared for Diablo 4 because that's what's gonna happen. Microsoft is not pushing them. It's Blizzard that wants to push the game so hard. They're like, okay, we gotta get it out now. Yeah, and then when it's gonna come out, it's gonna be another Cyberpunk 2077. Every fucking bug on the entire planet, everyone's gonna hate them, and then they're gonna be like, so I wonder where we got wrong. I wonder where we go wrong. We went wrong, sorry, or whatever. And God, let's not speak about their FPS manager. I think this has to be the dumbest motherfucker on earth. Listen, I have nothing against retard people, like genuine retard people. But fuck. These motherfuckers have to be brain dead. Literally. I'm sorry to say this, but whoever I hired them is even more brain dead than they are. Literally. Am I saying I would do a better job? Fuck no. I'm not saying anything like that. Did I say this? No. Did I stutter? No. I never said anything like that. I would never do a better job than Bethesda, than Arcane, the company Arcane that made Dishonored, then Respawn Entertainment, which just so you know, they're the creator of Titanfall 2. I would never be able to produce the amount of things they did because I'm not that guy. I am not. But Blizzard is full of fucking brain dead people. It's as if back in fucking 2016, 2016, let's go a bit further down the line. In 2010s, from 2003 and 2010, the shit they made was like, wow. Okay, yes, there was some places here and there that was like, oh shit. But God, the things they made, and nowadays it's all garbage. You wanna know when? Because the company is getting greedier. That is why. The company is getting greedier, so basically they have to find ways to make the money. Because yes, I understand they have Microsoft and their asses, deep hard in their asses, but Jesus Christ, they're not that hard in your ass, okay? Let's be honest with you. Dude, Bethesda is managing to make some games, okay? Yeah, let's not call... let's not include Redfall. Redfall is a complete and utter annihilation of its own, but that doesn't count, okay? Redfall doesn't... Absolutely, it doesn't and will absolutely never count. I want to clear things out, but Redfall was gonna fail. Even if Bethesda, even if it was any other company, it would have failed. Why? Because it's not a good game. In my opinion, it never was gonna be a good game, for the sole reason of the fact that I feel that that's my personal opinion. But a vampire game has to be single player only. Like, I'm not saying that some games did like better. Sorry, let me just reframe what I said. I'm not saying some other games didn't do it. Some other companies, sorry. I'm just saying that it's better when it's single player. The reason I'm saying this is because Redfall is basically a knockoff of what was supposed to be, which was Vampire the Masquerade. It's based off a bit off of that. They changed a lot of the titles, but it's like a fucking knockoff to that thing that they tried to make. I think Ubisoft or whatever the fucking company they tried to make. You remember? If you guys don't remember about about that game, let me tell you, brothers and sisters, that game was... No, sorry, that game doesn't exist anymore. Sorry, my bad. It was never released, that's why I'm saying that. The game was Vampire 2, The Masquerade. The reason it never got released is because they fired everyone in their fucking team. And I'm not joking when I say this. I don't even know how the fuck... It was Focus Interactive, I think. There was someone like that, whatever. Couldn't give a shit, honestly. Because they failed as a company. Now, don't get me wrong. They did some other games that it was successful, but that game was the biggest scrapyard ever. I wasted $60, okay, on that game, and it never, and will never, as much as people bought that game. I'm sorry to tell you, but that game is never coming to fruition. Literally never. Because of the fact that they stopped producing in 2019, and we never got in 2019 or 2021, I think, and we never, and I say never, got an update after that, which leads me to believe that the game is dead and no one is ever gonna... They're like, no, yeah, we're still updating on that. No, they never will update it on it, because it would be like beating a dead horse. It's the game that could have been but never was. Yep. as unfortunate as those people that were wishing for a good vampire game. And just so you guys know, why do you think I'm a vampire in Skyrim? A dark elf vampire, because I love vampires so much, dude. I feel like being a hunter of the night is so cool. It's really the aspect and the concept of just being a vampire is just so fun. Like a werewolf, like the concept of the werewolf, which is just the same concept of the vampire, except you can transform at will. And I'm talking about Skyrim, just so you guys know. Just so you don't get lost and you're like, whoa, what the hell, you know? No, yeah, so like the concept is the same, except you can transform at will. That's the thing, and it's such a cool concept, and that's why I think that's why I love VSO nowadays. Like what Fallout 76 couldn't do, Elder Scrolls Online did on a lot of things, and they're absolutely killing it. Yes, they have. Some people are angry here and there because you'll always have that kind of crowd. There's always the ones that are like, yeah, but you didn't do that, and you didn't provide this, and you didn't provide that. Yes, because there's always hate in the community. They're not they're not bad apple. They're just people that are angry because they didn't get one thing or the other. But the thing is, it's coming. You just have to give them time. Why do I have... And also, going to address something about Bethesda. Why do I love Bethesda so much? Why do I have so much hope, even after the fall of 76 and then the rebirth of it? It's simple. Because of Skyrim and Fallout. No, sorry, because of the Elder Scroll in general and Fallout. Because they are my favorite company that even if they did something wrong, I would still love them. But I would hate them. I would still love them, but I would be very, 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 very disappointed. Well, when Fallout 76, and I want to make it clear, when Fallout 76 came out, I was very disappointed to the point I started hating on Bethesda. Why? Because the company is such a great company. You want to know how they actually saved themselves? It's simple. Microsoft saved them. As much as I hate to say it, but that's how they survived. Because Microsoft came to their rescue, and yes, Fallout will never be PS4 inclusive or whatever bullshit you want to call it. But let me tell you one thing, and that thing is the fact that at least the company got saved. Is it doing well? From the leaks I've heard from Starfield, well, is the company doing well? Sorry. Yes, they are doing well. They're working on Starfield and Redfall. Well, Redfall, like I said, the reason, just let's go back to Redfall first. The reason Redfall failed is simple, because it was never meant to be. It could have been by Focus Interactive, Bethesda, not Bethesda. I don't know, dude. Take-Two Interactives, Rockstar, or all these good companies like Jesus Christ, I don't know which one to pull as a good company. Arcane, it would have just and still failed. Like I said, the game was never meant to be, so do not blame Bethesda. It was for that one. I feel like they would have been pushed, and it even got leaked on May 4th, May 4th or something like that. So something along those lines. It was leaked. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Listen, I'm not as accurate, okay? It's just bits and pieces I'm taking, okay? That the game was in the rough shape. It was already announced. Someone said it. The game is in a really rough shape. So it's either in June or May it comes out. And turns out Redfall came in May, I think. May 15 or whatever. Correct me. And it's in a fucking rough shape. Like, when I say rough, go play it and then come back to me. You'll understand. They also said, because I'm very hopeful for Starfield. Yeah, we're changing subject now. But they also said that Starfield was also in a rough shape. Hence why it's pushed back to 6th September. Now, I'll just say this for the people who are like, oh, goddamn, this is garbage, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Just so you know, it's better that they push back the date. Honestly, I'd rather they push back the date and make the game even more better than it is now, than they release the content and as it turns out, it's literally Cyberpunk all over again. The reason I'm saying this, or no, even worse, The Last of Us PC. That thing was garbage. Oh man. Boy, do I need to explain to you guys how much the eyebrows of Joel was so big. Damn, they were becoming bushy eyebrow from Naruto. Literally. Man. I'm not kidding when I say this. So go, just write the Last of Us remake PC bugs, funny moments. You're gonna understand what I say. it's, it's insane, bro. But no, yeah, no, it's like, ah, man, it's Starfield. Honestly, I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful because I love space game, and the only space game that I ever gave that I ever thirst that ever um how do you say this in English? Satiated my thirst for space games was Elite Dangerous and maybe for a time No Man's Sky. But to this day I have not found, and I don't like Elite Dangerous because it's an MMO and you have to spend like hours. When I say hours, just go play 1 hour and you're gonna end up spending 5 hours instead of one. You're gonna lose count. Hence why I hate the game for that. That's the only aspect. Otherwise, the game is very good. Well, right now it's kind of in a stable state, holding two chords with like a strong man in the middle. Like for keeping the chord from breaking. Yeah, because a lot of shit is going on, but the game is still good though. If you want to play it, you can go try it out. You'll understand. But yeah, no. So that's the state. The reason I'm so hopeful for Starfield is because it's a game that takes Skyrim and Fallout and puts it all together and then basically space happens. It's like Skyrim and Fallout if it was in space. It has a lot more. The gun aspect has more of Fallout's aspects, but in terms of exploration, it has Skyrim. And there's a lot of planets, I think. So don't worry, you won't get bored. A lot. And I mean it. Some people were concerned like 163 system. That's not enough. I don't know. Planets, sorry, I think. But subjects are. Everything is subject to change, as they say. So who knows? But I'm very hopeful that in September, if we do get what's it called, a push holder, as they call it, that's because they did not finish the game. If we get a pushback again, that's because they did not finish the game and they really care about it. They really do. There's a saying, better stop the train before it crashes, right? And better stop the train before it turns into a disaster. I just made that up, okay? But that is the truth. It's better to push it back and make one of the best fucking games that ever was on the earth than to learn. I'm not saying it's gonna be the best space game, okay? That's how I'm saying. Then to literally release it and have a fucking tons of people hate you. That is why I think it would make sense if it was that way, but yeah, that's me, of course. But this is just me speaking facts about how a game is released, because nowadays if you look at the reality of things, games are so bad. I'm sorry to say, but the launches of games nowadays is so bad, it's like unbearable sometimes. The reason they're all failing is because they fail to put the effort. Or they're just pushed back by the company who just say, release the game or I'll kill you. Or, I don't know, they don't say that specifically, okay, don't take my word for it. But they basically say, if you don't release that game, I'm going to fire you, and you. But that is just a fact. Because working in a company like that, unfortunately, that's the negative. Unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, that's the truth. It's just the truth. Whatever. It's my But yeah, so no. That is the gist. Anyway, we've been going on that subject for so long. I'm sorry guys if it took like 44 minutes. Yeah. I'll let you say, do not expect Overwatch 2 to have a PVE anymore. It's gonna be story-wise, but it's just gonna be Overwatch all over again. So, I'd rather say it right here, but might as well say the game is fucking dead anyway, so. Well, like I always say, what's worse than a dead game? So, yeah. The game, if it doesn't die, the people will make sure it does. Unfortunate as it is, because the game was said to be PVE mostly PVE, aka meaning that everything around it was gonna be PVE, and the only thing they ever did is make PvP all over. That's what they've been doing. Yep. Since the beginning of the game, and I know because I have been there from the beginning. So yeah, I hope you, for those who stayed, thank you very much. Seriously, I appreciate it, for real. It's sad, but the game's a game, and that's how it's gonna go. Shit. But yeah. An unfortunate end for our poor Overwatch, but hey. Like I gave a shit anyway. I lost hope for that game anyway, a long time ago. Alright, with that said, I'm Nixie, and I'm gonna see you in the next video, which will probably be tomorrow, maybe. When you see this, tomorrow I might be streaming, I don't know. Depends on what I decide to do. If I go see maybe I'll go with my friends, so for those on Twitch that are seeing my YouTube channel, it'll be Sunday. For sure Sunday I'll try to do something. I'll try. I'm not saying I will. And on Monday, that's for sure I'm doing something. That's for damn sure. We're definitely gonna play yes, I think that's what we're gonna do. Yes. Total Warhammer 3, my dudes. And Resident Evil. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm not sure. There might be some subjects to change or whatever. I'll try to do a video with it. And with that said, I love you guys very much. Thank you for joining me on this fine day or night, wherever you are. And I will see you in the next video, my dudes. Or stream, whatever. Shout out, I'll put the link down below. So don't worry. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe, whatever they say nowadays. Yeah, listen, I don't have any script, as you can see, because yeah, who needs a script, right? that's not true, but whatever. Always, sometimes you need a script, whatever. You get my point. So that's it. Love you guys. Good night or good day if you're starting the day, and I'll see you guys Sunday or Monday. Who knows? We'll see. Peace. Love you all.